So, hello, it's a video after quite a few days, and yeah, so today today has already, by today I mean 4th of July, and it has already passed. It's 12:47 now, but I'll like, I'll assume it's still 4th of July, just for the sake of this video, because it was supposed to be made on 4th of July, yeah. So today's 4th of July, my 16th birthday, and it was a wonderful day, alhamdulillah. Like, I would say, even though I did not do much today, it was probably one of the most peaceful birthdays I ever had. And the reason for that I'll be sharing in a while. Actually, there isn't just a single reason, there's a lot of reasons for that. Yeah, my face, it's kind of like, just a second. Yeah, okay, good. I think the other one was better. Yeah, this one's good. Let me just adjust the brightness of my monitor, so I don't have a professional setup or a light stand. Okay, like, I'm not doing professional YouTube, I'm just journaling, so but still, it still feels good, like, if the video comes out good. So I'm just trying to get a good image on the monitor so that the light reflects on my face well. Man, I don't see anything without these glasses. Just a second. You can just enjoy the flickering lights behind me until I choose the image. I would have just re-recorded the video, but I've already talked a few things, and I don't wanna edit this part into and something like, or say these parts again. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, that seems all right. 75. Okay. So today is 4th of July. What day is it, man? I literally forgot. Let me just. Okay. Don't know why there's sounds on my bed, but all right. So yeah, I think today is so my last video was 3 days ago. Hello. So it's day 12. Hello, it's me, Tausif, and it's I was noticing that my videos are like too long, and okay, so this is 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, Okay. Okay, so today is the 15th day of this journey, and today is my 16th birthday. I wish I started this one day ago, so I could give it the title like my 16th day 16, and my 16th birthday. That would be so cool. Like, man, I should have started a day earlier. Like, it would be really great. But anyways, what's been done has been done, and so yeah, as I said, today was a very peaceful day, a very calming day, and a very great day, alhamdulillah. And I'm gonna tell about all that now. um yeah, so maybe I should talk about the previous few days first. Okay, yeah, maybe I should talk about the previous few days first. So my last video was on day 12, so there goes day 13 and 14. Day 13 went the same way as day 12, not much. And on day 14th, what can I say? Yeah, like I had some kind of a really bad breakdown due to a few things, like due to a few exchange of words, I guess, with my mom, and yeah, so that was a kind of bad day, I guess. But yeah, it ended in good terms. I'm talking about yesterday, yeah. So today, yeah, and today was my birthday, so and also to mention about day 14th, I talked with my dad about what happened on day 14th, and he understood me well, like he always tries to. And he really is a great dad, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know if you'll ever watch this, but if you're watching this, dad, then you're a really great dad. And even if you aren't, then yeah, you know it. So I hope he watches this one day, inshallah. He'll know what things I've been through, and like the experiences from my part, even in more detail. And yeah, so I shared with him, and he told me a few things. I understood that I had a few mistakes too, and yeah, actually it's that he understood, like he taught me that people aren't always on their right minds, you know. Sometimes they become mad, sometimes they say some things they don't really mean all that they say. And it's much easier to express your hate through words than it is to express your love using words. Even though my mom said a few bad things using words, her actions are what spoke how much she loved me. And that's what really matters. So I had no grudge about it. And yeah, I need to be more understandable and more of a better son, you know, in every way. I need to become like that. Yeah. And so coming to today, today was, I would say, a very spiritually good day. Today I woke up at very early at 4:50 a.m. and I prayed Fajr after a long time, and then I prayed. Then I went to Jummah in Zuhur. Today was Friday, so it was Jummah day. So I went to the masjid and prayed, and yeah. Then I also prayed Asr and Maghrib, and I will pray Isha after the video, inshallah. And so starting from the morning, like I woke up, prayed Fajr, and I made a cup of coffee, studied, and had breakfast with my parents and all. yeah, it was basically good a good day, relatively better day than how I like make use of most my other days. And that's what made today so peaceful, like the quiet morning. That was something I rarely ever experience. And it was feeling as if time was flying so slowly during that period of like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., 8 a.m., around that time. And oh, wait, I forgot to put some music in the background today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so it's already been 11 minutes. Maybe I should talk fast. Nobody's gonna sit there and watch me yap slowly in 30 minutes expressing my emotions. Yeah, but I don't really need anybody watching. It's just journaling. So, yeah, I guess I can take my time. But if you enjoy this, then yeah, you're welcome for your time, for your attention, and for being interested in this, in knowing someone else's journey and being a part of it. Hope your journey goes well too. Maybe I should say that at the end. That would be a very good end line of this video. Okay, I just forget I said that. I'll say that again at the end of the video. So coming to the point, yeah, and I had already thought about this before, that I would give like money to beggars today instead of cutting a cake or anything, and that's what I did. I don't really like to talk about giving money to poor people and those kinds of stuff in online. It seems to me as if getting cloud, but like nobody is watching these videos, so it's just me journaling. But still, I feel kind of guilty while doing this. Like people will see that that I'm just talking about donating money, and don't take this in a negative way, okay? Yeah. So as I was saying, my dad gifted me around both my mom and dad gifted me they asked me what I want. I did not say anything. Like the exams are the exams are going so bad that I just didn't feel not guilty enough to tell them to buy me anything. But they still gifted me money and said that if I can use it to buy myself something, I give myself some treat or whatever. Yeah. So from that money, I donated some money to while coming back from masjid. If any of you are Muslims, then watching the video, then of course you know that in Jummah day there are especially in Dhaka, the masjids in Dhaka, there are beggars and other needy people outside the masjid right after the prayer ends. And so it was among them that I gave money. I think I gave in total 5 people, but yeah, I gave one person 500 taka, and he was really happy. I like the glitter in their eyes when I was giving them the money was just worth every single moment of it. You could see the enjoyment in their eyes, their eyes were just flickering like those fairy lights behind me, and yeah, that just made me so happy. I think it's the best gift I could have given myself in the birthday, and I gave it. maybe I should have given more money, but yeah, that's so that was the giving part. I also, at first I thought I would talk about them and talk with them about their life and if make a video if possible, but I did not feel comfortable making a video. My social skills aren't that good, okay? Yeah, with people I can just go straight up and ask them what is the what is one thing you would like to share to the world about your life. I can't just be like that. That's so much that would make them feel so much uncomfortable, and that's just so unprecedented, especially in the place like Bangladesh, where people are not that much social with strangers. Rather, people like to keep their own space. Yeah, not very friendly. So I'm not in that stage yet. Maybe one day I'll be able to do it. Maybe in my next birthday, inshallah. That would be the goal. So yeah, that was the giving part. And after coming home, my parents ordered food from outside, so all of us just ate it. That's all. Yeah, that's almost today. I enjoyed today a lot, by myself. Even though none of my friends remembered my birthday, which is not something I should be sad about, but I'm kind of sad about it. But yeah, it's kind of hard to remember birthdays, especially when I don't use social media like Facebook, where you get reminded of someone else's birthday. So yeah, I guess it was normal for them to not remember, and not a single one of them. I was kind of sad about it, but my mom said it's alright. But a lot of my relatives remembered. That made me realize that even though I don't like my relatives that much, at the end of the day, they're the ones who would remember me, even when all of them forget, all everyone else forgets, and that's the most heartfelt part that happened today, that I'm coming to right now. So after we ate and all, I played Asur and Maghrib, and yeah, then they went outside for a while, my parents, to see a relative of ours, and yeah, I just slept during that time, and my brother was watching PC and all. And then I had dinner, and as I was sitting in room with my parents, my dad and I talked about how he basically told me how as I said during a few minutes ago, that sometimes people are not in their right minds. They say things that they don't really mean, and that is expressed through words, but later on when they realize that what they said or did was not really nice, I guess, was not really a good thing to do, then they do some actions that mean more than they could ever say using words. And that's what my mom usually does. Today she was really nice to me, as if she knew I was hurt yesterday. I don't know if my dad told her, he probably didn't, but she was still really nice. And yeah, I really appreciate that. And all. That's all I ever want, man. And that's something I just realized a few minutes ago. I just want everyone around me to be happy, and everyone around me to go well with one another. Oh, I should have talked about my hair, okay? I know my hair is like it's such in a weird shape. Like that's due to right after shower, right after like my hair was wet, I just put on the prayer cap and I just went to the masjid. I did not get a like I was kind of late, running late kind of, so I did not get a chance to dry properly my hair. So after this usually happens. This is not a rare thing, and sometimes the hairstyle just goes to a 10 out of 10, or sometimes it goes to a like minus 10 out of 10, like this one. Yeah, I don't know what you guys will rate it. Maybe you can rate it in the comments if you want. But yeah, so that's the backstory behind why my hair is like this. And right after coming to home and opening my cap, this is the result. My hair got cooked. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, the part that happened just a few hours ago. Yeah. So as I was in my parents' room, they are supposed to go to like our village, home, like our hometown tomorrow, to visit my grandmother. And so they were like, my mom was like, she kind of overthinks, but like that's what my dad was telling me about, that she might overthink a lot, but she really cares a lot about me. And even though I sometimes get annoyed, at the end it's these people who care about me the most, rather than all those friends that I spend most of my time with. Of course they care about me too, but when no one is there, it's my family that is there, taking nothing in return, but only my existence is enough for them. And that's why she worries all that. I'll probably get emotional saying all this, but yeah. So that's why she worries so much. Because it's only my existence, mere existence, for which she would give anything to love me, even though I give nothing to her, nothing to pay or return all that she has done for me. That's the unconditional love a mother gives that you will not find in anyone else or anything else, in any God-made creature in the whole universe. The only being who can love you more than your mother is definitely Allah, and no one else. And I was all this time being so rude, so harsh, so ungrateful to her. Thinking that she was trying to control me and not giving me freedom and all. Meanwhile, it was her who was there every time, all the time, even though I messed up so many times. But I'm glad, like, at least at the end of the day, both of us realized what was wrong, and we're on good terms now. But yeah, after that, as my dad said all that, after that, my mom said something that just made me so full of anxiety, so worried, and that was that they're going to the hometown tomorrow, and she was like. Being her normal overthinking self, she was saying that if we die or something, like my brother, my father, and my mom, if they are all three of them are going, I'm not going because I have exams. As you already know, my exams are going, and my exams end on the 16th of July. That's a really long time. That this would my exams started on the what was it? 17th of June and they're ending on the 16th of July. That's a really long exam time. Yeah. So that's why I am not going. And my mother is really worried about me. She was saying that if we die or something, then you have these are the properties your dad has. These are the um, places where the money is. That's how you can settle your life. Like it's good to know this stuff and all. Like, and instead of getting mad or anything, I just got so scared and worried in my heart, as if like the fear of losing them was really hitting. And it never hit, it never felt so hard. Like I've thought a few times before, but this time it felt like this time it felt like this time it felt like they mean to me more than anything that has ever meant. And that's just so true. Why did I not realize this all this time? That they are so precious. My brother, even though he annoys me the whole day, he's so precious. My mom, who I get mad at, shout at, and exchange bad words with, she's the best thing that ever happened to me. And of course, my dad, who always understands me, supports me, and gives us more than his best, more than he ever got. And that's what I'm really grateful for in my birthday, to experience such a joy of having them. And I hope I will have them forever in my life. To be honest, I hope I hope Allah knows the best, but I hope I don't see them die. Inshallah, I won't see them. Inshallah, I won't see them die in my lifetime. I won't be experiencing a pain like that, inshallah. And I hope Allah keeps them alive all my life, and hope I hope Allah keeps them alive all my life. Yeah, I was about to say that I hope even if we die, we don't die. None of us die with regrets, and I was like, nah, I'm not ready for them to die, man. Okay, Allah knows the best. If He wants, people can die anytime, But still, I hope to Allah, really, really hope that they live a long and eventful, happy, fulfilled life where I can make them proud for sacrificing and giving so much. Where I can make them say that it was all worth it. Giving so much, sacrificing so much, and coming all this way was all worth it. Because our son made us proud. I hope I can make them say that one day. Sorry. Yeah, so after that I just talked with them a lot, for about an hour about random stuff, politics and etc., about Bangladesh and all, about my brother, how his studies are going, how he's gonna start school on 15th of July and all, inshallah. And yeah, it really felt so much comforting just talking with them. The comfort I felt in my heart, I had not felt in such a long time. It was as if I was hugging them spiritually. I was hugging their souls. It felt like all of our hearts were just right beside, beating in rhythm. Such a simple moment and yet such complex feelings. It's just so. It's just so unreal. And I guess that's how Allah made my birthday beautiful. And one of the best birthdays I ever had. Instead of cutting a cake, partying, and all, I got to experience such deep affection and love for the people who have more than the amount of love, 1,000 times more than the amount of love and affection I have for them. And yeah, I say and yeah a lot, don't I? Oh god, the Indian accent is kicking in, guys. Sorry. I'm from the Indian subcontinent. You gotta get used to it. Yeah, so I'm again saying yeah. I use yeah a lot. Like I need to like that. I say it when I don't know what the next sentence is, and it takes some time to make up the next sentence, and I don't know what to do in that time, so I just say yeah. Yeah. So that's all, I guess. There's not much more. Yeah. Also, I played Valorant after a long time. I realized that I should treat myself playing Valorant, like, and make myself happy just for my birthday. No loss in it. Yeah. Even though the days, it's kind of funny because in the morning my brother was asking for my PC. Like, he watches the PC almost 5-6 hours a day. I try to stop him. He's a Roblox addict. Like, that's why I'm just waiting for when his school starts on like 15th of July, inshallah. And yeah, so in the morning the day started with beating him up with a broom. And don't worry, I didn't hit him that hard, but yeah, he was crying a bit. Sorry Afnan, for that. I love you, if he's watching this. But yeah, but anyways, he knows I love him. We both know. And look now how the day is ending. Allah really is great, isn't he? Oh gosh, it's already 33 minutes. Who's gonna... If anyone listens to this whole yap of my 16th birthday, then bro, you're the GOAT. You deserve a trophy. Like, what do we have to offer you here? Maybe drink some water, get dehydrated real quick. There was a sentence in my I read in grammar. The water just reminded of me that water tastes like nectar when you're thirsty, and it really does. It just tasted like nectar, even sweeter than that. Maybe I should write today in my journal that I should write two things. First, I'm grateful for my family, and second, I'm grateful for having the ability to taste water so fruitfully. That seems like a really poetic thing to write. I like poetic things, yeah. So I talked with my parents for a while, and yeah, at the end I told them how scared I was after all they said, and they said that it's good to know about it, as Allah knows the best. So yeah, but that my mom was telling all that, and my dad was trying to stop her, so, knowing that I was getting scared. Yeah, I just like when my mom was telling that, I was like I can't live without you guys. I can't, no matter how much money there is. And she was like, life doesn't stop for anyone. There's probably a Jurassic Park song that I listen to, like life finds a way, and that's reminding me of that song. This is reminding me of that song. Yeah, I guess that is true, but I still hope that things like that don't ever happen, and I hope all of us live a good and great life together by the blessings of Allah. And today was just the beginning of my 16th birthday, and I hope, even though I'm 1 year closer to death, I hope this year brings. I once wrote this in one of my friend's birthday wishes, that yeah, but I guess I can say it for my own birthday too now. Even though I'm 1 year close to death, I hope this 1 year that I'm going to pass till the next 4th of July, I hope this 1 year brings so much progress that it's all worth dying for. Yeah, and that just sends shivers down my spine, down my, like, what can shivers down my spine is not the right word. That just sends goosebumps. Yeah. Inshallah, that will happen. Inshallah, I'll be in a much better position, and I'll make my parents proud, and they will be here to see it all. And of course, I hope my brother follows my path too. Like, doesn't have to go through all the breakdowns I had, or the breakup, but yeah, I hope he goes down a great path too. Inshallah. And that was for today, I guess. And as I just mentioned the breakup, so my ex texted me happy birthday today, and I was kind of surprised to see that. Like, I opened my mails at 9 a.m. I had wished her happy birthday, so I was hoping that she would wish me too, but I was not expecting anything. But as I opened my Gmail, I saw the message. Yeah. ChatGPT had to hold me up a bit to not break down or crack down over it. Yeah. So I just handled it normally, and I'm glad I was able to, alhamdulillah. And so yeah, I guess it's normal to wish a happy birthday. And the thing that was surprised about was that it was right at 12:01 a.m. like 0001 a.m. to all the people using that 24-hour format, familiar with the 24-hour format. I'm not sure if you can like schedule mails on Gmail. You probably can, but I'm not sure if she waited till 12:01 to send that, or she just scheduled a message. Not sure, but whatever it was, yeah, it brought a smile in my face. So that's what I wrote. I just wrote thanks for remembering. It brought a smile in my face I wasn't expecting, and yeah, hope life's treating you well. And that's just a minimum and nice message. I hope it does not bring any what can you say, I'm not trying to intend anything else. Yeah, that's all. I'm on a good path and I want to keep going in this, and I want to be even a better person, not hanging over my past and looking towards the future and working in the present. And inshallah, I was able to do this today. I will be able to do this in future too. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and so on, inshallah. So that's what it's on the it's 40 minutes, 40 whole freaking minutes. So I would like to end this here today, and alhamdulillah for everything that I went through today. Alhamdulillah, everything that Allah has given me. Alhamdulillah for every experience I experienced today. Alhamdulillah for every piece of food I ate today. Alhamdulillah for being in this world for 16 whole years. A lot of people don't get to live such a such a span of life that I have lived. Yeah. If Allah keeps me alive, then of course, inshallah, there is a long way to go, and at the end, we will win. Whoever is watching this, you will win too, if you keep trying your best and being near God and believing in God, believing in Allah, and giving it your best. Inshallah, we'll make it. That's all for today. I'm really grateful for my family. I'm really grateful. I have water. Another dehydration check, guys. Yeah, I'm grateful for everything that has ever happened to me, because it has shaped me the way I am today at 16. And whatever Allah does is for the better. And I hope for all the best, and I will pray for all the best too. So inshallah, like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried about them, that they are going to the village tomorrow, and after what she said, I'm still kind of overthinking. But yeah, I hope everything goes well. Inshallah, everything will go well. Inshallah. It's all up to Allah, and I believe in Allah, and Allah has always listened. Allah has always listened to what I have said. He has always been there. He has forgiven me. I hope He forgives every time I misbehaved with my mom already, and I hope He gives me ability to be more patient and understanding in all the life that is there. Inshallah. Yeah, there was something I was supposed to say at the end, right? I forgot. Okay. Anyways, you can just rewind and watch that part. So yeah, thanks for watching. This was my 16th birthday, and see you tomorrow, inshallah.